Welcome to the course. It is part 2.4 in this Python series. So let's have a look at agenda. We'll begin with the topic order operators, and then we'll see types of operators, and finally we end up the lecture with the logical questions. So now we have a question that order operators. Generally the operators are used to perform mathematical operation on variables and values. So let's see. So let me give you example. A equal to, I have here 4 and B equal to 5. So I want to add these two variables like a plus b. It is adding, right? It is known as the operators. This process is called operation. So now here you can see. So now let's say operator a and b. Say a and b are operators, right? So here a plus b, here a plus b is known as operation. What is operation? Yeah, it is addition operation. Addition operation. This is the definition for operator. Now we have types of operators. Now we have 7 types of operators. First up we have arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators are used with the numeric values to perform common mathematical operations. Here you can see that addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulo, float division, and power. All these operators are comes under the arithmetic operators, right? So here this is for addition. I have a variable a equal to 5 and b equal to 7. So I'm adding two numbers. I'm adding two variables a plus b. It is giving 12 as an answer. So it is the addition operation. So now subtraction, minus is for subtraction. Subtraction, right? I want to subtract a and b. It is giving minus 2. 5 minus 7, the answer is minus 2. And we have asterisk. It is for multiplication. Multiplication, right? I want to multiply a and b. It is giving 35, right? And then slash for the division. A divided by b. It is giving 0.7. Double slash. It is for float division. So if I divide a and b, it is giving the. So let me give another example for this float division. I have a equal to 10 and b equal to 7. So if I float divide a slash a and b, if I divide a and b, it is giving 1. So it is giving 1, right? So while in the case of a divided by b, it is giving point. So what is the difference between the float division and division? Means the float division ignores the point values. It will give you only the estimated value, like approximate value. It will remove these point values. Now we have power. It is for calculating the power. I have a variable a equal to 2 and b equal to 5. Now I want to calculate the power. 2 power 5. A power 5. It is giving 32. Next we have assignment operators. The definition of the assignment operators is used to assign the value to the variables. Here you can see that. So let me elaborate the definition of assignment operator. It is a combination of assignment operator equal and arithmetic operator. Arithmetic operators. So here you can see that I have assignment operator equal, and then I'm adding plus to this assignment operator. Plus equal to, minus equal to, multiply equal to, modulo equal to, divide equal to, right? So here, so I have example a equal to, I have a variable a equal to 5 and I want to add for the variable a equal to 10, a equal to a plus 10. It is giving the result as a 15. It is one method. It is available in the arithmetic operator. Now, for the assignment operator, I have a shortcut for this. I have a variable b and I have a value 10. So, for the b, I am adding plus equal to 5. It is giving the same result as a 15, right? So, the same thing I can do for the subtraction also. 15 c minus 5 equal to c minus equal to 5. I got 10 here. And the same I can do for the multiplication also. I have value, I have 5 and I want to multiply it with the 2. D multiply equal to 2. 5 into 2. It is giving the result as a 10. And then same I can do it for the division also. Equal to, I have the value 50 and I want to divide it with the 5. E divided equal to 5. Just a second. It is giving the result as a 10, right? And then, yeah guys, it is a concept behind assignment operators. It is a combination of assignment operator and arithmetic operators. Next we have comparison operators. These operators are used to compare two variables or two values. So let me take two variables, a equal to 7 and b equal to 5. I want to check whether a equals to the b or not. A equal to b. If it is equal, it will give me a result as a boolean value. It is a true or false. In previous video, I talked about data types and booleans. I'll leave a link in the I button, so kindly go and check it out. So now let's check. It is false because 7 not equals to the 5. And I have variable c equal to 7. A equal to c. It is giving me true. 7 equal to the 7, right? And then I want to check whether a is greater than b or not. A greater than b. It is giving me true because 7 greater than 5. So what if I check for b greater than c? It is giving me false. 5 is not greater than 7. So far I can check for the less than, b less than a. It is less than. Y means 5 less than 7, right? C less than b. False. Because 7 is not less than 5. So here, so now I want to check it for the not equal. A not equal to b. It is giving me true because 7 not equals to the 5. So now I want to check whether it is greater than or equal. A greater than or equal to the c. It is giving me true. 7 not greater than 7, but 7 is equal to the 7. Right? Here in this case it is true. So for b less than equal to the a, it is less than 5 less than 7, but it is not equal to the 7, but it is less than. So that's why it is giving true. In these two conditions, it has to follow 2 or 1, right? Yeah, it is the concept behind comparison operators. Now we have logical operators. The logical operators are used to combine condition statements. In these operators, we have three operators: and, or, and not. It is the meaning. The meaning is logical and, logical or, and logical not. So now let's see example for and. So for the and, both statements should be true. 5 less than 2 and 5 less than 3. In the case of 5 less than 2, it is false. And 5 greater than 3, it is true. So one is false and one is true. So the result is false, right? So let me give example for and. A equal to 5 and b equal to 10. So for a greater than b and b greater than a, it is giving false because a greater than b, this statement is false and this is true. 10 greater than 5, it is true. So one is false and one is true. So the result is false. Now we have logical or. So in this statement, so if we have two statements, anyone should be true. Either this is true or this is true. So right. So for the or, this should be true or this should be true. 5 less than 2 it is false, or 5 greater than 3 it is true. So one is false and one is true. The result is true. One should be true and one should be false. Now let's see the example for or. B greater than A. It is giving true because A greater than B it is false, and B greater than A it is true. So one is false and one is true. It is giving true as the result. Here now we have not, logical not, not. If the statement is false, it will give the true. Here you can see that A less than A greater than B. A greater than B. It is giving false. So if I add not, it is giving true because A is not greater than A. So that's why it is giving true as a result. So this is the concept about logical operators. The next up we have identity operators. These operators are used to compare objects. So in these operators we have two operators, is and is not. So if A is B, it will give as a result true. But if A is not B, it will give as a result false. So now let's see example. A equal to 5 and B equal to 5. So if A is B, it is giving true because 5 is 5, right? So what if I have C equal to 10? A is C. Yeah, it is giving false because 5 is not 10. So but A is not C. Yeah. So for A is not C, it is giving true because 5 is not 10, right? So for A is not B, it is giving false because 5 is 5. 5 is not 5. It is giving false in this case. Then next we have membership operators. These membership operators are used to test if a sequence is present in an object or not. So in these operators, we have two operators, in and not in. So let me check. So first step, I have to create a list. A equal to, you have to take two brackets, two square brackets, and then add some numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So right. So let me take another variable and have value 3. So for B in A, it is giving true because I have 3 in the B, and then this B is present in the A. So that's why it is giving. So what if I have value 13? B in 13A, because 30 is not present in this list. So that's why it is giving false. And then I have another statement, not in. And then I have another operator, not in. It is giving true because 30 is not in A. That's why it is giving true. So for this membership operator, we have two operators, in and not in, right? So finally we have bitwise operators. These operators are used to compare binary numbers. So in this, I'm going to teach only these three operators, AND, OR, and XOR, because these are most important. So right. So let me give example for AND. So I have x equals 0 and y equals 0. So AND x and y, it is giving as a result 0. And now x equal to 0 and y equal to 1, it is giving 0. And x equal to 1 and y equal to 0, it is giving 0. But here I have x equal to 1 and y equal to 1, it is giving 1. So it is for AND. So now we have x or y. So in that I said you, one statement should be true. So 0 or 0, it is giving 0. And 1 or 1, it is giving 1. And then 1 or 0, it is giving 1. And 1 or 1, it is giving 1. So why it is giving means because 0 for false and 1 for the true. So true or true, it is true only, right? And then we have x or y, and then we have XOR operators. So for 0 and 0, it is giving 0. For 0 or 1, it is giving 1, and 1 or 0, it is giving 1. So in this case, if both are equal, so here you can see that 0 and 0, it is giving 0, and 1 and 1, it is giving 0. So 1 should be 0 and 1 should be 1. In the case of XOR, it will give as the result 1. So now let's solve logical questions. So write the output of this given code. Take a pause here and try to solve this question. 3 divided by 4, it is giving 0.75. So in the case of float division, 3, it is giving 0. Why it is giving 0 means, so as I told you in the beginning of this lecture, the float division, it is going to remove all the decimal points, right? So that's why it is giving 0. So now we have second question. How many types of operators are supported by the Python language? So guys, take a pause and try to choose and try to have a guess. So in this video, I told you all the operators which are available in this Python. So take a guess. So in the Python we have 7 operators. 7 operators. You can see that. You can see here we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. So guys, thank you for watching this video till the end. So kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell icon for the latest updates.